we must wage what I have called total war against public enemy number one in the United States, the problem of dangerous drugs.
When psychedelics became available to the wider public in the 1960s, dramatic changes in attitudes and behavior followed.
Has it ever been settled whether Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds was a code for anything?
I think, personally, that the more people turn on, the better world it's going to be. I think.
This is my first time using psychedelics.
Give me the downbeat, maestro!
Hey, Professor Mikey here, going through boxes of forgotten psychedelic gems. There's rubies, sapphires, diamonds. Oh, man, a lot of forgotten great music. You know, no sooner had the garage phase of rock and roll kicked in when it was joined in an electrical romance by the sounds of psychedelia. Mind-bending songs of fever dreams and mutated fairy tales took up their own hallucinogenic airspace. Artists expanded their horizons with kaleidoscopic under-the-counter pharmaceuticals. The mind-blowing effects of LSD, mescaline, magic mushrooms, and whatever else might bend reality altered normal brain waves into fountains of color and memory. The stars became a dot-to-dot puzzle, and the consciousness-expanding, less-than-legal substances connected the dots.
Oh, wow.
Now, before we overdose on the introduction, self-realize that this is not a history of psychedelics. It's just a walk in the wobbly woods. From late 1966 until half past Woodstock, music in general got a synthetic kick in these very personal moonlight serenades.
You know, if your mind is opened by the psychedelic experience, and that means it's sort of normally being closed by something, well, what's it being closed by?
Now, I know there's always people who just want to hear the hits. I was at an Iron Butterfly concert when they set the stage on fire and they were wearing asbestos bell-bottoms. And you can bet the audience didn't say, "Hey, play Flowers and Beads." No, it was all, "Inagata de vida." But if we do that, that's 17 minutes of the show. So I'll have some Iron Butterfly, but I'll have some bands you have never heard of coming up next as we prepare this most solemn psychedelic ceremony.
Is everybody in? William Burroughs and the Doors.
Is everybody ready? Is everybody ready?
Me and the devil gonna take you on a long and evil ride.
Well, we're all in the cosmic movie, you know that? That means the day you die, you gotta watch your whole life recurring eternally forever. So you better have some good incidents happening in there and a fitting climax. And a fitting climax.
Lines in the street, lines in the street, and roaming dogs in heat. Rabid foaming, a beast caged in the heart of the city. Is everybody in? Is everybody in? The ceremony's about to begin. The body of his mother rotting in the summer ground, he fled the town. Went down south and crossed the border. Left the chaos and disorder back there over his shoulder. Is everybody in? Is everybody in? The ceremony's about to begin. One morning you woke in a green hotel with a strange creature groaning beside him. Sweat oozed from its shiny skin. Is everybody in? The ceremony is about to begin. All I have is a vague story that Jim Morrison had drowned in a bathtub in Paris. Seems a goddamn odd thing to happen to me. Lions in the street. Lions in the street and roaming dogs in heat. Rabid foaming, a beast caged in the heart of the city. Is everybody in? Is everybody in? Is everybody in?
Is everybody in? Is everybody in?
Jim Morrison, a beneficent influence of Rambo. Jim Morrison, a beneficent influence of Rambo. Is everybody in?
Is everybody in?
Is everybody
Well, I'm feeling perfectly fit at the moment, and I'll take the drug now. I am moving at this moment from one time into another time and back again. The psychiatrists afterwards, and common sense, they all said, this is nonsense. You couldn't have had these experiences because there was no time, as the film shows. There's no time for you to have them in. I am moving at this moment from one time into another time and back again.
My Crystal Spider, Sweetwater on Old School.
It's the Pretty Things talking about LSD in 1965.
But the Pretty Things were even edgier than the Stones. And they had longer hair. Dick Taylor jammed with Mick and Keith in a group they called Little Boy Blue and the Blue Boys. When Brian Jones came along in 1962, Taylor bowed out of the group to concentrate on his studies at art school. However, school was school, and before long, Taylor had teamed up with classmate Phil May, and the Pretty Things were born. Here's their fifth single, a bitter disappointment because it didn't even make the British Top 50, and it took them a 16-hour night to record it. But again, that's what happens when you're a midnight to 6 man. The Pretty Things, December 1965.
I've never seen the people I know in the bright light of day. So how can I say that you're any friend of mine? See you anytime. I'm feeling fine. Midnight to 6. Well, that's my time. That's your time.
Try this LSD. A couple of the guys in the barracks had tried it and said, hey, it's wild. He took me up into the hills outside Denver, Colorado as I was on leave from the Air Force. And I became an instant hippie.
From 1967, the Hooterville Trolley and No Silver Bird.
Fly.
Just how long have we been receiving these mysterious signals from outer space?
Hope you're enjoying the journey on a psychedelic ceremony. This one was buried in a time capsule for about a half century. A familiar voice on a distant planet. Jimi Hendrix in the Valleys of Neptune.
Lord, I feel the ocean swaying me, washing away all my pain. See where I used to be wounded. Remember the scar, now you can't see a thing. And I don't feel no pain, no, no. Hey, saying about the valleys of sunrise, green and blue canyons too. I'm singing about Atlantis, valleys of Neptune is rising, rising, rising. Mercury liquid, emerald shining. They're showing me where I came from, baby. Honey, sun, sugar's ready, laser. On the burning edge horizon. I said an honor blue was mission. Bubbles and curls and tiptoes in the foam. See the wind make love to all the ocean. Tidal wave spread and the message got home. And the message got home. Yeah. I'm singing about Atlantis love song. Need a moon trip, smiling, whining. Singing about the valleys of the Neptune is rising, rising. Cause of Neptune is rising, rising. Cause of Neptune is rise on, baby, rise on. Look out East Coast, you're gonna have a neighbor. Rebirth land, home of the praying sack. And we know there were 3 continents on the shoulder. And they shall rise and tell us much more than truth of man. I see visions of sleepy peaks erupting, releasing all hell that will shake the earth with Andrew. And this ain't good news, bad news or any news. That is just the truth. Better sing your soul while you can.
But the greatest band of the 60s from Hong Kong? Give it up for Teddy Robin and the Playboys. Band leader Teddy Robin Kwan went on to become a cinema star as a composer, actor, and director. His band released 4 albums between 1965 and 69 and are very sought after by vinyl collectors throughout Asia. Teddy Robin and the Playboys and the Magic Colors.
Days are dark, they dim my nights. My world is black, there are no lights. My eyes are blind, I cannot see. Where's the world you lit for me? Keeps the face from the past. yesterday. My grass was green, the sky was blue when I shared the world with you. But now the colors turn to gray. My rainbow world makes shades of white, shades of gray, shades of black. I'm so alone. I wanna go back to all the magic colors that used to light my way. Where are all the magic colors? I must find those rainbows of yesterday. Shakes of black. I'm so alone. I wanna go back. Where are all the magic colors that used to light my way? Where are all the magic colors? I must find those rainbows of yesterday. Where are all the magic colors that used to light my way? Where are all the magic colors? I must find those rainbows of yesterday.
Normal people react to LSD by seeing strange patterns of wildly moving colors. Time may appear to stand completely still. Faces may appear and then melt away.
In my mind I see a mirage on the wall, but unfortunately it's not there at all. So I guess I'll draw my mirage on the wall. Then it can begin to see and enjoy my own. My mirage, I'll be drawing mind I see a mirage on the wall. But unfortunately, it's not there at all. So I guess I'll draw my mirage on the wall. Then it can be here to see and enjoy by all. My mirage, I'll be drawing you soon. Then all of the beautiful people that come to our home, they'll be seeing you too. My mirage, I'll be drawing you soon. My mirage, they'll be seeing you soon.
Iron Butterfly, My Mirage. So what was the deal with Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds? John Lennon comes clean on the Dick Cavett Show.
It never was, and nobody believes me. I even saw some famous star introducing it, and it was Mel Torme saying about how Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds is about LSD. This is the truth. My son came home with a drawing and showed me this strange-looking woman flying around. I said, "What is it?" He said, "It's Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds." And I thought, that's beautiful. I immediately wrote a song about it. The song had gone out, the whole album had been published, and somebody noticed that the letters spelt out LSD. And I had no idea about it. And of course, after that, I was checking all the songs to see what the letters spelt out. Yeah. They didn't spell out anything, none of the others, and it wasn't about that at all, you know.
So if John was completely innocent, how did the Beatles get associated with LSD in the first place? George Harrison.
A big change happened in 1966, particularly to John and myself, because a dentist we were having dinner with put this LSD in our coffee. Now, people who've taken that will know what I'm talking about, and anybody who hasn't taken it won't have a clue, because it transforms you.
We'll probably never know the real truth. But we do know that a young band was across the hall at Abbey Road Studios, and sometimes they would go in and watch the Beatles record. It was Pink Floyd working on their first album.
There was a boy whose name was Jim. His friends, they were very good to him. They gave him tea and cakes and jam and slices of delicious ham. Oh, mother, tell me more. Why'd you have to leave me there, hanging in my infant air, waiting? You only have to read the lines of scribbly black and everything shines. The chief defect of Henry King was chewing little bits of string. At last he swallowed some which tied itself in ugly knots inside. Wondering and dreaming, the words had different meaning. Yes, they sunlight floating by. Oh, mother, tell me more. Tell me
Pink Floyd, Matilda Mother. Linda perhaps was working as a dental hygienist and living in Topanga Canyon in 1970 when her music got noticed and she made an album. It was released, forgotten, re-released in 1998, and became a classic. We'll hear from Linda right after a few words from Steve Jobs.
Are you a hippie or a nerd?
Oh, if I had to pick one of those two, I'm clearly a hippie. The spark of that was that there was something beyond sort of what you see every day. There's something going on here in life beyond just a job and a family and 2 cars in the garage and a career. There's something more going on. There's another side of the coin. And a lot of people have set off throughout history to find out what that was. And the hippie movement got a little bit of that, and they wanted to find out what that was about. It's the same thing that causes people to want to be poets instead of bankers. And I think that's a wonderful thing.
quadrahedral, tetrahedral, monocycle, cybercilia.
Sitting on the hillside, watching all the people die. I'll feel much better on the other side of the ride. I believe in magic. Why? Because it is so quick. I don't need power when I'm hypnotized. Look in my eyes. What are you seeing? I see. How do you feel? I feel real phony when my name is Bill. Or was that Bill? Life goes on here, day after day. I don't know if I am living or if I'm supposed to be. Sometimes my life is so eerie. And if you think I'm happy, paint me yellow. I've been here once. I've been here twice. I don't know if the third's the fourth or if the fifth's to fix. Sometimes I deal with numbers, and if you want to count me out. I don't need the times of day. Any time with me's okay. I just don't want you using up my time, 'cause that's not right.
I know that, in fact, too many kids that begin with pot end up with heroin, then on to LSD. But we've had time now to see and study the effects of LSD. People who haven't had a dose in weeks sail out on another trip. They never know when. They've lost any chance to depend on and even restore that most precious of all inner senses, judgment.
We were talking about marijuana.
We still are. Marijuana is the flame, heroin is the fuse, LSD is the bomb. So don't you con me with your mind expansion slop. I deal with kids every day. I try to clean up the mess that people like you make out of them. I'm the expert here.
Inside your room, your jail. Inside your mouth, the elephant's trunk and booze, the only key to your bed. Two heads can be put together, and you can fill both your feet with sand. Fat. Your women are tired of dying alive. If you've had any women at that, wearing your comb like an axe in your head and listening for signs of life. Children are sucking on stone and jewels for a girl. Keep them polished and shining. Put a lock on her belly at night. Sweet life for no child of mine. Want to have
If you're keeping score, we heard from Linda Perhacs in 1970 and her song Parallelograms from an album she released that year. She's still at it. She's in her 80s and has done a couple of albums since then. Red Telephone came from Love from their classic Forever Changes album. Jack Webb gave us the real nitty-gritty from Dragnet. And Two Heads was the Jefferson Airplane featuring Gracie Slick on After Bathing at Baxter's. Coming up 10 years after offers The Sounds. Now, this has been a lot to absorb, so here on Old School, let's take a question from the class.
If LSD won't kill my chromosomes, the pollution in the air and water will. So what's the difference?
Well, that could be. But I don't agree that we should just sit back, swallow some acid, and say, well, man, pollution's going to kill us anyway. How much are we doing about it if all we do is complain and swallow a drug? Not much better than bad people doing bad things about our water and air. So what kind of preparation is LSD, STP, DMT, peyote, mescaline, or marijuana for what you're going to have to do to straighten it out?
In my head, I
of rain haunts my brain. The mowing of lawns, hooting horns. There's no silence I can find. So give me time to rest my mind. The sounds are in my head. I can't hear what it said. The sounds are all around. From the sky, from the ground. All I want is just to live. I have everything to give. But the sounds are on my mind. And the answer I can't find. Sound on my mind. Mowing up
Mikey with you on Old School. In the world of creating music, there's always a lot of pressure from the suits to stay with a certain formula if it worked once for you. The theory here is the fans will resist change and stop buying your records if you move anything around. They want to hear the same song over and over again for years, for decades, eons. Anyway, for their third album, Future, in 1967, Sky Saxon's band The Seeds decided to revisit their hit of the previous year and try to improve on Pushin' Too Hard. Listeners coming in on the middle of this song will think that's what they're listening to, but actually, it's Pushin' Too Hard version 2.0. The Seeds and 1,000 Shadows.
It's in your dreams. I did it all for her, my flower child. Lost in your dreams. Said the rise so long and the night so black, 1,000 shadows that never run back. You're flying off toward an isle of dreams, but now you're lost and lonely it seems. There's a Jamaica on the Emerald corner, just waiting to weave the web of sin. I said, better watch yourself, little girl. I said, better keep away from him. I said, the ride so long and the night so black, 1,000 shadows that never look back. I said, run, little girl, just as fast as you can. Run like the wind. Run, little girl, just as fast as you can. Run away from him. I lost the heart I had before, but now my spirit can cross the door. What can I do? I made a mistake, but now I know it's too late.
children of lost away. The road so black and the night so dark, the cloud and shadows will never come back. They said, ride so long, night and night, the night so black.
This is Professor Mikey. Old School is out.
Hey, I just wanted to jump in and thank everybody for listening to this episode of Old School. It was called Psychedelic Ceremony, and we had a good time, and I hope you enjoyed it. Who is that? What? Okay, why didn't you play Psychedelic Shack from The Temptations?
Acid or LSD make you see stuff that's not there. It can also make you lose your mind.
It's 7 minutes long. We would get kicked off the radio for this, but we would have gotten kicked off the radio for most of the songs on here. Did you realize that? I guess we're not quite finished.
Ready to try the good stuff, kiddies?
Don't let him fool you.
Well, if you can't decide, try them all. Go ahead, boys.
I didn't understand that. I thought if I thought about it at 9 years of age, it must still be valid when I'm 21. But it wasn't, and I finally, boom, that clicked in from the acid. Thank God for acid.
Hold it. Listen. Says, come in and take a look at your mind. You'll be surprised what you might find. Yeah. Road lights flashing from sun up to sundown. People gather there from all parts of town. Oh yeah, right around the corner. You know it's just across the shack. People I'm talking about, the Psychedelic Shack. I get there. That's right. Get on. That's right. Fortune told. You can learn the meaning of soul. There ain't no such a thing as time. Exists in the air. Peace signs painted everywhere. I guarantee you this place will blow your mind. They got music so high, you can't get over it. Oh, you can't get over it. Let me tell you this. Right around the corner. Oh yeah, just across the track. reciting poetry. Yeah. Screaming guitar and 1,000 colored lights. People, I'm telling you, this place is really a sight. Yeah. You can have your fortune told. You can learn the meaning of soul. I guarantee you this place will blow your mind. Don't you know it's right around the corner? Oh yeah, that's Cross Track. People, I'm talking about the Psychedelic Shack. They got music so high, you can't get over it. So low, you can't get under it.
Okay, Mikey here with a real closing. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Old School Psychedelic Ceremony. This previous hour, or whatever it eventually ended up being, was not intended to endorse or condemn hallucinogenic drugs, but rather to explore some of the songs that were heavily influenced by this mystery trend, mostly of the late 60s. I find them edgy, weird, and a lot of fun, so if you have some favorites you'd like to hear on a sequel sometime, interact. Like Old School, wherever it is coming to you from, that's always a big help. Costs nothing, and it won't jam your inbox. The original podcast can always be heard on my Substack, and that can be found at professormikey.substack.com, where you can subscribe for free, or whatever seems reasonable. From there, it branches out like a little bottle on an electronic ocean and can usually be found on YouTube unless there is a copyright strike, Substack, Apple, and many of the other excellent platforms that are out there. Your interaction is always appreciated, so thanks for digging on the music with me. We're going to close with this particular ceremony. It's a song different from many that we just heard in that it was a bona fide top 40 hit. And you'd never get tired of a romp in Itchy-Coo Park with the Small Faces. Take care, beware, and we will be talking to you next time from Professor Mikey's Old School.
Bridge of sights to rest my eyes in shades of green under dreaming spires to Itchy-Coo Park, that's where I've been. What did you do there? I got high. What did
Can't you feel it? Well, I cry, but why the tears there? Tell you why. It's all too beautiful. It's all too beautiful. It's all too beautiful. It's all too beautiful. I feel inclined to blow my mind. Get on, feed the ducks with a bun. They all come out to groove about, be nice and have fun in the sun. I tell you what I'll do. What will you I'd like to go there now with you. You can miss out school. Won't that be? Why go to learn the words of who? What will we do there? We'll get high. What will we touch there? We'll touch the sky. But why the tea is there? I'll tell you why. It's all too beautiful. It's all too beautiful. It's all too beautiful. It's all too beautiful. I feel inclined to blow my mind. Get hung up, feed the ducks with a bun. They all come out to groove about, be nice and have fun in the sun. It's all too beautiful. It's all too beautiful. It's all too beautiful. Too beautiful. It's all 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 too beautiful.
When I look back, even now, after 30 years, I remember that afternoon, not as so many minutes spent in my drawing room, interrupted by these strange excursions in time, but as years and years of heavenly bliss, interrupted by short periods in my drawing room. I think the simplest explanation is that I had these experiences, that they were real, and that they took place outside time.